Firstly, well done for going for a run. Keep it up. To help you cool down after your run, I'm going to show you some easy stretches that improve flexibility and slow down your heart rate. Remember, these stretches are best done after exercising when your muscles are warm and more elastic. Don't forget to breathe deeply and regularly during stretches. And aim to stretch to the point of feeling tightness or slight discomfort, but you shouldn't feel any pain. If you do, stop and seek medical advice. Ready to stretch? Great. For the first stretch, we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. So I'm going to stand sideways on so that you can see me. You're going to step your right leg forward, left leg back. Make sure you're keeping both toes pointing forward. And you might want to grab hold of something just for balance, either a wall or a chair, something like that. Okay, so you're going to bend the front knee and then you're just going to sink down, pushing your buttocks forward. Okay? It's important that you don't let the knee come over the toe. Are we ready? Let's go. We're going to hold these stretches for 30 seconds each. So keeping that back nice and tall. And as I said, you want to feel a little bit of a stretch and discomfort, but not any pain. If you do feel pain, come straight out of the stretch. Good, and take some deep breaths, let that heart rate come down. We're halfway through on this first leg. Good, hold that position, check your knees, check they've not come over the toes. Good, nearly there, last few seconds. Okay, great, come out of that one and let's swap legs. So this time left leg forward, check toes are pointing forward, and then you're going to bend that left knee and just sink the back knee down. Again, back up nice and straight. Use the wall or the chair or anything you've got to hand to balance if you need to. Excellent. And keep it there. Nice stretch. Good. Okay, good. So next we're going to do a thigh stretch. Okay, so I'll stay in the same position so you can see. You might need your chair or a wall or something to hold on to again for this one for balance. Okay, you're going to grab hold of your left foot and pull it into your bottom. Don't let the knee come too far forward or too far back, and make sure the legs are nice and parallel. Get ready? Let's go. So again, 30 seconds. You don't need to pull too hard, particularly if you have any pain or discomfort in your knee. And just keep that position nice and tall. Check to see if your hips are level, you're not jutting out at all. Good. And breathe. With all of these stretches, if they start to release a little bit, just pull them a little bit tighter as the muscle stretches out. Good. Last few seconds on this leg. And release, and then we're going to switch straight to the right leg. So again, you might need your chair or your wall for balance on this one. That's it. Check position, core in, hips straight, knees not coming out or too far back. Brilliant. Hold it there. About another 10 seconds. Good. Nearly there. And you're done. So next we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So you're just going to place your left leg in front with a nice straight leg. You're going to lift your toes up, bend the right leg, and then you're going to sit your bottom back and down, keeping that front leg nice and straight. So you're going to feel that stretch down the back of your hamstring. You're pushing your bum back and your chest towards the floor, but keep that chest and the back nice and straight, and just hold there. Okay, deep breaths. It's quite a tight stretch, this one, particularly if you've got tight hamstrings, so you should be feeling that. But if it starts to release, just press your chest a little bit further forward, press your bottom a little bit further back and down. Keep those toes up nice and high. Good. 10 more seconds. If you're finding it a difficult position to hold, just take some deep breaths. Good. Last few seconds here, and then we'll do the same thing on the other leg. So come up to standing, bring the right leg forward, toes up, nice and straight, and then bend in this left leg, and also bend from the hips. So pushing your bottom back. Nice and straight in that right leg. Good. Don't round the back. Keep that back nice and flat, chest pressed forward. And again, we've got about 10 seconds to go here. If you need to, just increase that stretch a little bit. Last few seconds, and we're done. Okay, next we're going to do an iliotibial band, or ITB stretch, which is the muscle that runs down the side of the leg here. So pop your right leg behind your left leg, and you're going to lean over to the left side, pushing your hips out to the right. Okay, so try not to lean forward or arch your back, stay in a nice straight line. Let's go. That's it, so you should be feeling this down the side of the leg and also a little bit into the hip. Good. And hold. And deep breaths. And all these muscles may have tightened up on your run, so it's a really great idea to stretch these out. Good, keep holding, keep breathing, don't hold your breath on any of these. We've got about 10 more seconds on this side. Good, keep going. And switch. So this time bring the left foot behind the right, and you're going to lean to the right and push your hips out to the left. Go. Good. And again, for 30 seconds, no breath holding. Make sure you're not leaning forward or arching back. You're in a nice straight position as if you're sandwiched between two boards. Good, keep it there. Easing those muscles out, making them nice and lengthened. We've got about 10 seconds. Hold. Keep holding. Okay, and you're done. Next we're going to do a calf stretch. So this time, take your right leg forward and your left leg back. Make sure the back leg is nice and straight and the front leg is going to bend. Keep your heel to the floor and just a little press forward until you feel that stretch below your knee and your calf muscle. Okay, let's go. Keeping the back nice and tall. Again, you might want to hold on to that chair or wall for balance, or hands on the hips. That's it. If you're not feeling this stretch, you can just ease that foot out to the back a little bit more, okay? And keep the heel pressed towards the ground. Easing that muscle out. Keeping that knee nice and strong at the front. Last few seconds here. Good. And then let's switch legs. So this time step the right foot back, remembering the back nice and tall, heel down, get into the position where you feel that stretch, and then just push a little bit forward. Keep the heel pressed down. Good, feeling those calf muscles lengthen out. About 10 more seconds. Keep it there. Keep it there. Remember, you want to feel just that tiny bit of discomfort to stretch these out. And you're done. Okay, next we're going to do an upper body stretch. So all I want you to do is just reach your arms right up as high as you can. And then if you want to, you can add in a side bend simply by just bringing your arms to one side and pushing your hips out a little bit. So let's get ready and go. Good. If this position is too uncomfortable for you, you can just stay in that upper body stretch up to the ceiling. Okay, don't hold your breath as always. Keep breathing and just enjoy the stretch. Good. Keep holding, keep breathing. Push a little bit deeper into that if you want to. Keep those arms up high, don't let them drop, don't let the back arch. Last few seconds on this side. And then we're going to switch to the other side if you're adding in the side bend. So simply bring the arms over and push the other hip out. Check your position if you want to, check the arms haven't come forward. Good. And breathe. Almost there. Enjoy this nice lengthening of the muscles. Last few seconds. Good, hold. That's it, and you're done. Okay, for these next two, we're going to go down onto the floor. Okay, we're going to stretch out the lower back, first of all. So come down onto your back, both feet flat on the floor, knees bent. And for the first one, you're just going to draw your left leg in towards your chest, grab hold of your knee and just pull. So as I say, you should feel this stretch in your lower back. Let's go. Good. This is where you get to rest. Okay, heart rate should be right down now, almost back to normal. Good, keep holding that, enjoy that stretch. Good, last 10 seconds or so. And then we're going to swap to the other leg. Last few seconds. And let's swap. So replace that leg down on the floor and then lift up your right leg. Again, just grab hold at the knee or just below the knee and pull that in. Feel the lower back just opening out a little bit, loosening off. Get rid of any tension left over from that running. Hold. Good, keep it there. Almost there, we've just got one more stretch after this one. Last few seconds, and then release that stretch. So we're into the final stretch now. You're going to come up, so you're going to stay on the floor, but just come up onto your bottom. Okay, sit up nice and tall, legs out straight in front of you, and then you're going to bring your left leg into your chest and just cross that foot over the right leg. Okay, then you can hug that knee into your chest. You want to be feeling this in your buttocks or your glute muscles. Okay, you've also got an option to add a little twist into this one if you want to. So you can keep one hand on the leg and pop another hand on the floor and just twist round. You don't have to do this, only if you want to feel that stretch a little bit deeper. Okay, let's go. Good. And as always, if you need a little bit more, a little bit of deeper stretch, just twist around a little bit more or hug that knee in a little bit more. If it's too much, just leave that twist out and just hug the knee. Deep breaths. You should be feeling really great now. We're nearly there. That's it. A few more seconds here. Okay, and then let's release that left leg down and bring the right leg up. Cross the right leg over the left leg. First of all, hug into your chest, and if you want to, add in that twist. So pop that hand onto the floor and just twist the shoulders round. Keep the chest up nice and tall, don't let the back sink down at all. Or same as with the other leg, if you want to, just stick with that hugging into your chest. Okay, last few seconds, and that's it, you're done. Okay, so that's all the stretching done. If you want to stretch at another time, just come back and replay this video, and I hope you're all feeling great.